I'm Jay Keith. I'm the program director at the United Board of Missions in Port Arthur, Texas. First of all, I just want to say thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your schedule to learn more about who we are at UBM and what we do. We started back in the late 1960s with a small group of like minded people who saw some needs in the community that they wanted to help address. So they started collecting food and blankets in a house, actually, and we have grown to what we are today. We are a local nonprofit, and we have about 10 different programs that we are using to help serve the community. And what I wanted to do with our short time together today is just tell you a little bit about those programs and what they are and what they're doing in and for the community. First of all, I feel like I have to say there's no way we could do what we do without our amazing team of volunteers and donors and supporters that help us here at UBM to be able to accomplish the things that we do. One of our programs that is a yearly program, but is a big one for us, is our Share a Toy program. This program is something that we're kind of fond of here, and it's also a program that's been growing over the past few years. Like 3 years back, we served about 500 kids with the program. 2 years ago, our goal was 600, and we served about 610. And last year, our goal was 700, and we served 800 children. And we had about 100 volunteers throughout the process of that program that helped to make that happen. And we're so grateful for that. Another one of our programs is our in house food pantry, and another program that is seeing some exponential growth. We average serving about 62 families a month in 2022. In 2023, that number rose to an average of 75 families a month. And so far in 2024, in the first quarter, we've averaged about 138 families a month. So there's definitely a growing need, a lot of food insecurity in this area, and we're trying to help to meet that need. Along with that growing need comes a greater demand. And in order to meet that need, we're recruiting more volunteers, and we're also looking for additional partners to help us fund that program. So, another program that we have here is our back to school program. And with that program, we're able to help kids with school uniforms in the Bob Hope School and in schools and in the Port Arthur Independent School District as well. And last year we provided like 350 backpacks full of school supplies to Thomas Jefferson Middle School here in Port Arthur. So we like our back to school program. That program's been going on for years here, and we're excited to see that program grow as well. We also have a Meals on Wheels program. This provides hot meals on Tuesdays and Fridays to those 60 and over or disabled, mostly homebound individuals. And we have volunteers that work with us on a weekly basis to make that happen on Tuesdays and Fridays as well. We have a back to work program that helps provide the things that people need in order to get back to work, including uniforms and also some of the costs that are associated with working locally in the refineries, like TWIC cards, OSHA safety training, DOT drug screens, and physicals, things like that. We have a prescription program to help people with prescriptions. We have our resale shop, the Missions Attic in Groves, Texas, and that helps to provide people with clothes and household items if they've had an event in their home. Our emergency services program uses volunteers to do our client interviews, and then we try and see what funds we have available and what we can do to help them. So we have a lot of programs that we're helping the community with, and most of those programs wouldn't exist without our volunteers. So if you are one of our volunteers, thank you so much for what you do to help us be successful here. And if you're not volunteering, come see us. We'll see where we might be able to have a meeting of the minds and find a place where y'all can plug in and help serve. And as always, we love our supporters and our donors. And if that's something you're interested in, we can definitely talk about that as well. But thank you for spending a little bit of time with me, and I hope you have a blessed day.